Good morning, it's Memaw. Good morning, it's Memaw. Welcome to Memaw Trains a Mustang. We're going to train Tawny. This is her out here. She is a 12-year-old Little Bookcliff Mustang. Little Bookcliffs are in western Colorado. I would love to show you our Little Bookcliff Mountains, but you can't see them today. I can't see most of my mountains today. We are smoke-filled. I woke up this morning and went outside, and my cars were covered with ash. It's raining ash here. We have a wildfire to the south of us that currently has 30,000 acres burning. We have a wildfire to the northeast of us that has over 110 or 100,000 acres burnt. It's the 5th largest wildfire in Colorado. It exploded a week ago Sunday. They evacuated a lot of people. They almost had to evacuate the town that my brother lives in, Meeker, Colorado. Carrie, who runs Colorado Horse Rescue Network, her husband was up there trying to save the family ranch and all the cattle that he could from this horrible farm thing. I believe he actually lost an outbuilding up there. Guys, it's just, we're in a huge drought. I looked at the river as I came across it this morning. I have never seen it so low. And I have lived in this valley watching that river for over 50 years. So we're in a pretty big drought. So now that I've talked to you all about real fun stuff, she's going to go roll here. Let me tell you about some stuff that's happening with the government. Do not think... This is not political. I'm not going to go one way or the other. This is just facts, guys. Just facts. Project 2025 was created as a blueprint for how the United States government should look like should the Republicans win the election last year. And they did. So Project 2025 calls for the elimination of all wild horses and burros off of public lands. Note I did not say round up. I said the elimination of all horses, wild horses and burros on public lands are to be eliminated. So that was the blueprint. The budget bill that passed on July 3rd called for all the horses, wild horses and burros that are currently in holding pens to be moved to sales authority, remove their protection for slaughter, and any herd that's too large, instead of rounding them up, they were going to cull them. Okay, that's where we are right now. That law has passed. That bill has passed. Okay. So we have the appropriations bill, and in the appropriations bill, both in the House, they have put back in the wording to protect from slaughter. They also put back in the money to protect the Mustangs that are in the holding pens so they do not go straight to slaughter. And they also, there was one more thing they did. Oh, they added the funding back in. They needed to take care of the 64,000 horses that are currently in holding pens. Well, guys, there is a lot of noise over what happened with that bill, that budget bill. As you all know, it cut a lot of really important things that people are going to be screaming about. So my only hope about doing this is I think if we could get 1 million letters, not emails, physical letters in Washington, D.C., telling them that we want to save the wild horses, that we might have a chance to get that appropriations bill through without them gutting it and putting our horses back on the chopping blocks. So if this is something that you would like, or you would even be interested in helping me out with. Wow, look how close she came today. Oh, she's checking out the mounting block. If this is something you would be willing to help me with, I am asking you to please go to gvhr.org. That's G as in grand. That's V as in valley. That's H as in horse. And that's R as in rescue. Grand Valley Horse Rescue. gvhr.org. On my webpage, I have what's happening, what each of the bills are, where they are in the place. I also have letters that I've pre-written that you can download their PDF form. I told you how to write the president. I told you how to write your congressman and find their address. And I told you how to write your senators, so you can find out where to send them. So I would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you would take a minute today, jump over to my website, and please, please take a minute and write a letter. It would mean the world to these horses that we're trying to save. And as always, guys, I am looking for diamonds and roses, because roses and diamonds are a girl's best friend. Always, always, always. And if you're wondering what we're waiting for, we're waiting on my cameraman, because the kids went back to school. Yes, they did. So I get to be up here and talk to you for just a minute while she's rolling around. When she's done rolling here in a minute, I will put her right there at the groom box, and we will do that. Good morning, everybody who's joining me. I greatly appreciate you showing up. We are waiting for her to roll. I'm going to go groom her. I was talking about what was happening with the wild horses and burros in the United States. If you missed that, you can go to my website, gvhr.org. Okay. Looks like she's just about ready. And she's ready. She is standing in her spot. Let's go train a Mustang, guys. Good morning, beautiful. So I'm asking my horses to stand quiet while I groom them. I'm gonna move you. Come here. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. process is I want them to stand quiet while I brush. So if you've been following along on my training of this horse, you know that when I first went to catch her, she turned and gave me her butt. Guys, I'm not a big butt fan with horses. I don't want them to give me their butt ever. I know that other trainers start with the butt and work their way up. I like to work from the head down. I'll show you do the shoulder down. Head is last. But I also want them to, so anyway, so she gave me a butt. This morning, I showed up at her stall, paddock area. She was in her stall eating. And I said to her, Tom, do you want to go to the round pen? She did. She met me at the gate. She willingly let me put this halter on her. When I first tried to put a halter like this on, she and I had a big fight. She liked rope halters. We fixed that. She has the key white legs back here. I might see if I can try. I don't think I can do a hose with her yet. She's not there yet. Mustang horses are one of the most sought after horses, wild horses in the United States. They come with very good minds, as you can see. They are of substance, not small ones. We have another adoption coming up the first weekend of October. I will get that more information on that on our website, which is gbhr.org. Please go send a letter to the government. And I will also put that on all of our, on TikTok. I will pin that up. I saw the physical therapist again yesterday. I am still not allowed to ride. I'm ready to go back to riding, I think. I think I'd like to start with Denali. Yeah, that's a funny statement, because he just bucked off the other riding instructor here that comes on the weekends and broke her arm. So, funny that that's the horse I probably want to start on. But it is. Alright, that was a really good session for her. She didn't move once. Got her groomed all the way around. She's standing quiet. I've noticed a shift today. She's a lot more comfortable in the round pen. It might have to do with the fact that, it was Saturday. I brought her in here on Saturday, and I didn't video it because I didn't have all my equipment I needed because we were doing the farmer's market in Fruita. Oh, I have a pony or a little pony in there. who is very lame and very sick and just trying to enjoy the best life he can with what he got. He goes down to the farmer's market, and he stands there for 3 hours and gives kisses to anybody who wants kisses. Now, I do charge double for dogs. Instead of charging $1 for a kiss, I charge $2 for a kiss, because if you want your dog to kiss my horse, I want $2 for that, because my gosh, what happens if your dog bites my horse? You'd be paying the vet bill on that one, let me tell you. But anyway, Al goes down there. He absolutely loves it. Absolutely loves it. So if you want to see Al doing his thing down at the farmer's market, you can check out my TikTok page, you know, where all my videos are hanging out, my profile. He's in there somewhere from Saturday. He had so much, he thinks he's so big when he goes down there. He rides and puts his little nose out of the horse trailer. He thinks he's pretty bad or good, you know what I mean. If you're from my generation, bad meant good back in the day. This is a real pretty little horse. I see that. Did you kick yourself? She has an owie on this back leg. It's not bad, it's just a little swollen. A little mark. Looks like her other foot caught it just right. It's on the inside of that shin bone. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Are you okay? Did you get hurt bad? Did not do that? So horses don't understand words, but they understand emotions when we're working with them. This is a really important part about working with a horse. 50% of working with the horse is your skill level, and 50% of your ability to work a horse is your emotions, because these little suckers mirror us. They mirror our emotions. So when I apologize to her, I try to make really sure that my emotion was, I'm sorry, please forgive me type emotion. Oh, my cameraman just showed up. Oh, he designed this brown pen so there's a spot for his coffee right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is fly spray her face, and I don't do it with a brush, I do it with my hands. That's why my hands look so icky at the end of the day. Face mask back on today. I had to take it off for a few days because she was getting a rub spot on her eye and I didn't want it to get infected or anything. But now that eye's infected from the bugs, so I think what I'll do this week is put the fly mask on during the day and take it off at night. If all goes well today and as planned, I hope to have her in a new paddock tonight. I brought her in to the smaller paddock because I couldn't catch her. She'd run from me. And I don't like chasing horses, so I said, okay, until you get to where I can catch you, you do not get to live in a paddock. She went, okay. So she got in a stall paddock that I can catch her. And where are you going? You're not done. Silly horse. She has a butt to me. I don't take butts. That's how I like my horse to stand when I go to catch her. Good girl. Good girl. We have to do this now. Here we are. Whoa. Interesting phenomenon. This horse was led on the left all the time, and when she came here to me, I taught her to lead on the right, and I practiced leading on the right with her all the time. For me, she leads better on the right than the left, so I think that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to put a saddle pad of surcingle on her. I'm going to drape this lead line over my arm. But I want you to see there's no way that I'm circled in here. So if she pulls, it just slides right off my arm. I don't want to be attached to her if she decides to take off. Being safe around the horses is the most important thing. When you lead a horse, no circles. Make it like this so it just flies right out your hand. The no circle rule here at our barn is non-optional.
Rhonda says, great job, Tawny.
Thank you, Ron, and nice to hear from you today.
Rhonda says, hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Glad you made it. I know Har does not sing to the camera like Harper does. Harper would sit up there and hum and sing a song while she was watching us.
Can I do rock and roll?
I bet you could do rock and roll. So the new cameraman for a while is Par. Par takes care of the horses on the physical. He does all of the feeding, all the maintenance and a lot of the manure moving. If you live in Western Colorado and you need manure for your gardens, please contact us. I have the world's largest flat-top mountain of manure.
Nice to meet you, Rhonda. Rhonda says hi, Memaw.
Yes.
That Tawny is pretty.
She is pretty. Okay, we're going back with this one. The little of out of all my bags, we're going to this one. It's little, but it telescopes out, so I can get to her eventually. But right now, it's just going to sit in my hand. There we go. And we're using blue as my choice. So my job is to walk around her with the flag. So here we go. Gas out of the tank. She had the day off. Sunday and Monday. This is Tuesday. For your end. I'll take that. Take the pressure off. Because she stopped and turned in and looked at me. She just blew out, which told me she's now relaxed. So we can walk around her again. Take the pressure off. By the way, those of you who have bingo cards for Tawny, I'm going to have to make these up so that we can all play along. Don't you think? Make up bingo cards. Okay, today was the first day that Tawny let me walk around her with this little blue flag in my hand without her facing me all the way around. She was turning and just facing me all the way around. So that's a win. That's a check. What I do on the left, I have to do on the right, so I have to do it again. Okay, here we go. And take the pressure off. So left and right today. Gold stars on. I can now walk around her. And now she has to touch it. Next step. I'm not going to let it blow around when she touches it. I just want her to touch it. So I'm just going, I'm having the flag mainly in my hand, so it doesn't blow around. I just want her to touch.
Tawny just saw Captain Jack, the cat,
Girl.
heading this way. That's why she alerted him to that direction.
She touched it. She smelled it. I walked away. Take the pressure off. This is her reward for doing what I asked her to do. Now, depending on the horse you have, better know your horse before you turn your back on them. Don't do this with an aggressive gelding, stallion, or mare that might hurt you. You have to work your way up to this.
Captain Jack has arrived. Luna's out also. She's
Good girl.
watching.
Pressure up.
Jack.
And again.
No.
This time we're going to the right. Oh, Jack showed up. Of course he did. Captain Jack is here helping Par run the camera.
Here comes Luna too.
Oh, Luna's coming also.
That's what Tawny was looking at.
Oh, the cat's came out.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I want to make sure everybody knows what I just did there with my hands and my flag. I had her touch the flag, but when I ran it over her body, it was mainly my hand. So, because she knows the feel of my hand, and just a little bit of the flag was on there. Okay, let's see if we can do a little more.
Ouch.
So I just whispered to her that that was a really good girl, to affirm that not only am I giving her a break, but also that she did really good. Okay, I'm going to push some boundaries here, guys. Push some boundaries. Here we go. Oh, I changed bags. Got the grocery bag. It's the scary one.
Soon to be outlawed in Southern California.
It's outlawed in Colorado. You can't have it. You have to buy it. Quiet, take the pressure off. She did what I asked. This is horse training is boring, guys. It's add a stressor to the horse, have them accomplish the task in the frame that you want. Take the pressure off, let them relax, do it again.
Here's Photobomb.
Photobomb! He's going for Par's coffee.
This is Captain Jack.
Captain Jack. Captain Jack's been here for 3 years now. He staggered in with this massive head and no body on 4th of July 3 years ago.
So he had to make sure everybody saw him. Didn't you? No, I don't need Jack.
Take the pressure off, she did good.
Look at this.
Oh, Captain Jack's on Par's lap.
I didn't want him on my lap.
Alright, we're going in for a touch.
Listen, El Gato, you need to go somewhere else.
Good girl. this horse out because before I put a rider on her, I'm going to put a scarecrow on her and I'm going to hang a 50-gallon black bag off the top with it flapping around, and she still has to do what she needs to do. So this is why I spent a lot of time with the bag. Want to touch?
Good girl.
Good girl, Tawny. Good girl. All right, guys. What you couldn't see is the minute I lifted this up to touch her, her eyes got really big, and every muscle in that shoulder tightened up as if it was going to get hurt. And then the minute I touched her, I walked away because I didn't want her to move. I wanted her to work her way through that fear. All right, here we go. Other side. Get my bag organized on my whip. What you touch? Girl. Good girl. Again, big eyes wide, eyes real wide, shoulders shook in fear. And I let my hands touch them. Okay, that was big for her. I'm going to see if I can walk around her like this now. Here we go. Just going to go behind me and walk around. Oh, really nicely done. Really nicely done.
Plastic bags do not need to be scary when they're blowing in the wind.
I know. Now, guys, I had one horse that I don't know what anybody did to him, but I bagged him out for at least on a regular basis for a couple of years. And he never he never accepted him, but tolerated him. And he was in the dressage arena, and one of these white bags flew in on a windstorm. And he actually held himself together. It was pretty impressive. Good morning, Spencer. Would you like to get your saddle and bring Wildfire to the round pen? We're going to work her today. Okay. I want you to ride her until we get her not ready. Saddle is it? Whichever saddle you want to ride in. Okay guys, that's the best she's ever done with the bag. So we're going to call this a day with the bag. So I think I'm going to compete with Tawny this month in the equine agility course, the horse agility course. So I need to teach her a few things. Because this month is all about your horse leaving your side, going around an obstacle and coming back to you. And I think we can do that. So we're going to start with, I'm going to teach her to just kind of walk around me on either side, and then I'm going to go out and I'm going to start playing with some of the obstacles we have out there, having her go around me. Do I think I can get her all the way through this month? I don't know. I think the skating rink with the water bottles is going to be fun. They have to walk through a section that has crunched up water bottles, so they squish underneath their feet. Not sure I'm going to get that done, but we should sure try. Isn't that beautiful? You notice when I walk up to her, the only time I touch her face is when I'm fly spraying her face. I touch her neck, I touch her shoulder on either side. And woo. If you think about it, how well do you like your face touched? Okay, just ask it. Do you like your face touched? Most people don't. But touching a shoulder, oh, I like somebody touching my shoulder. That's safe. Shoulders are safe. Face is not. Face is personal.
Get to know your horse before you touch his face a lot.
Yeah.
Some horses will let you, some might even like it, very few, but most don't.
Right. This one, Tawny, she likes her face touched. Don't you? Not a lot. See how fast that face moved around.
My big red horse does a little bit.
I'm going to ask her for. So here we go. Good girl. Good girl.
See that pad and surcing will feel weird, so she's getting used to moving with it on, because it feels weird. Let's just face it, it's weird.
Okay. Not great, but we got a little bit. You know, I'm going to take her out here in just a minute and play with one of these buckets behind the car. I just want to make sure we got this first. Girl, woo. She saw a saddle show up. She went, saddle? I don't think so. No, that's not for you, baby. Spencer's getting ready to ride. Yeah. Spencer, would you open my gate for me, please? Okay, guys, Par's going to flip that camera around. He's probably going to go the other way. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go out. We're going to play a little bit with the obstacle course. Thank you, Spencer. You can leave it open.
The black sound has wildfires?
One of them is, yeah. We didn't use it. I know. Go around it. Go around it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Woo. She's like, there is a weed down there I want to eat. Nope, nope, nope. I'll give you a sunflower at the end. Okay? I'll give you a sunflower at the end. Okay, so what we do on the left, we have to do on the right. So we're going to turn her around. Girl. Woo. Good girl. Good girl. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, she says Renata showed up. Take this way. Woo. Guys, I was really impressed with that work with the first time out here. To watch us do a little more and a little more. I'm I'm gonna see if I can walk her through this. I don't know I can, but let's see. And boy, do I have circles. So I'm making sure I have no circles. Come on. Bring your nasty weed with you.
We haven't put the crushed bottles out yet because it's been windy. So this is the framework for it. It'll be full of smashed plastic bottles. Every horse reacts differently.
Ain't that bad. It's a reaction. You're okay. Girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Which one's Wildfire on the right?
It's the black one that's hanging up next to Tawny's. Does not.
She doesn't have a bit one?
No.
Okay.
Okay, guys. We're up close and personal. So I am going to take off the surf single right here. Right now. Out here in the middle of nowhere.
That's a good horse.
She has a look of disbelief on her face. Did y'all see that? Oh, and she blew out. She's like, yep. Yeah, you can't walk away, but I'm going to go throw this over the mountain block. Whoa. Whoa.
The Tauntaun.
Tauntaun. She has that look. Alright, let's put her up. I want to lead her on the right. Actually, I should lead her on the left. She's just better on the left. I want to lead her on the right. So I don't want to fight. We're out here. We're going to go right to her paddock. She should walk right next to me. Oh, I promised her a sunflower.
Self-serve sunflowers. The SSS, self-serve sunflowers. So you see out there, it's really smoky in the valley this morning. It's a balmy 72 degrees with a breeze about 8 miles an hour. But that smoke is just everywhere. Earlier it was raining ash on us here early, but the wind looks like it's picked up a little bit, so I don't know where it's taking it now. Anyway, that's Memaw, and Tawny is in the paddock. That's Denali over there talking. He's right there. He wants to get out.
All right, so between horses, while we're moving one horse to get another horse put away, I come in and I like to reorganize everything that I just did to get everything back to where it belongs. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to have to put up all the tack from all the horses, and I may need this halter here in a minute to move horses around. So therefore, I'm going to put all my tack back to where I want it. This is the same halter that we're going to try to catch Renata with today.
Try not.
Try not do? We're not going to try to catch Renata. We're going to catch Renata. That's what I was just told. So we're going to catch Renata today. And I'm going to move horses
Here's the
around.
cap. I got the cap.
You got Captain Jack?
No, I know when I feed you, it makes you think I like you. I know. And I do kind of like you, but I don't need you sitting on me all the time, okay? Okay?
Jack's a lap kitty who lives in a barn. He's not the happiest kitty in the world.
So we have lots of young ladies that come and pack him around, and so he thinks that I'm going to pack him around, and I'm not going to do it. What are we doing with this?
I just put it out here. I'm not using it for her. Oh no, we're bringing Wildfire in next. What time is it?
9:10.
Oh, we're done. We're moving to the other channel. Guys, it's been loads of fun. Thank you very much for joining me with Memaw's Training a Mustang on TikTok. We are prepping to go. Oh, I still need a rose, guys. Still need a rose. If somebody could pop me a rose, I'd greatly, greatly appreciate it. But if not, okay. We're going to go jump to our other social media channel that does live feeds. And we're going to train some more horses. I hope you guys have a great day.